The Garden of Eden was a paradise, a place untouched by time or toil, where every tree, flower, and creature lived in perfect harmony. Rivers of crystal-clear water flowed through the garden, nourishing the earth and reflecting the beauty of the sky. In the Garden of Eden, God spoke to both Adam and Eve, offering them dominion over all the creatures of the earth and freedom to enjoy the fruits of every tree in the garden. Except one. From every tree in the garden you may freely eat. But of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil you shall not eat. For in the day that you eat of it, you shall surely die. The garden was alive with beauty, each leaf and petal bathed in golden light. Yet amidst this paradise, Eve's eyes were drawn to a single tree, the tree of knowledge. The serpent is coiled around the lower branches of the tree, its scales glistening in a mesmerizing green and gold hue. The fruit on the tree is vibrant, glowing softly, almost beckoning. The lush greenery of the garden contrasts with the serpent's shadowy, sly figure as it speaks to Eve.
Did God really say you must not eat from any tree in the garden?
We may eat fruit from the trees in the garden, but God said we must not eat from the tree in the middle.
Is it so?
We must not touch it, or we will die.
You will not surely die. For God knows that when you eat from it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil.
Eve hesitated only for a moment. Her fingers curled around the fruit, feeling its weight. Then, she took a bite. With a single bite, the world changed. She handed the fruit to Adam, and he too ate. Their eyes were opened, and innocence was lost. The bite of the fruit changed everything. What was once perfect and pure was now tainted with guilt and shame. Adam and Eve's eyes were opened, but not to wisdom. The evening breeze brought with the sound of God, and he called them with sorrow. Where are you? When they emerged from hiding, their excuses tumbled out, Adam blaming Eve, and Eve blaming the serpent. The serpent's deceit had succeeded, but it was they who had chosen to disobey. And with that choice came consequences. Then God cursed the serpent. Because you have done this, cursed are you above all livestock and all wild animals. You will crawl on your belly, and you will eat dust all the days of your life. Then God said to Eve, I will greatly increase your pains in childbearing. Your desire will be for your husband, and he will rule over you. And God with Adam, because you listened to your wife and ate from the tree about which I commanded you, you must not eat from it. Cursed is the ground because of you. Through painful toil you will eat food from it all the days of your life. The garden can no longer be your home. But you will not walk alone, I will be with you, though the way will be hard. With these words, a chapter closed. Paradise was no longer theirs to keep. An angel with a flaming sword descended, standing guard at the gate of Eden. The once familiar paths of the garden were now beyond reach, forever sealed.